Hey guys, welcome to another video from the Football Herd. It's that time of the year when we have very dense fixtures, and after the Boxing Day, another game week is on the horizon, and I wish everyone a very happy new year in advance. So in this video, I'll be quickly sharing how my team performed in game week 17, and we'll also be looking at how my team is shaping up for game week 18. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So it was an amazing game week 17 in my opinion, right? I scored 106 points. There were only a couple of players who did not give me good returns. That is Cancelo and James. James picked up an injury, so he is doubtful for a month, and Cancelo came off the bench to give me 1 point. Other than that, all the players gave me good returns. My goalkeeper Kepa started and gave a clean sheet and 2 bonus points that fetched him 9 points. And in defense, Trippier and Shaw both contributed 12 and 8 points respectively. In my midfield, the likes of Salah, Martinelli, Almiron and Rashford scored, and some of them also gave me assist points. And in my attacking line, Harry Kane and Haaland had 3 goals between themselves. And Haaland was my captain, like the most of the guys. So it was a good game week in my opinion. Though I have a bit of a disappointment in not picking Botman as my first option as a sub, and also Reece James had a very unfortunate injury. So let's now quickly look into how my team is shaping up for game week 18. So in goal, I am sticking to Kepa. After a wonderful 9-point haul, Chelsea face Nottingham Forest in an away fixture, and I'm quite hopeful that there is a probability of a clean sheet here. Since Forest are one of the lowest ranks XG teams that we have in the Premier League, and of late they are not that much well conversant in scoring. In defense, I have gone for a back four of Trippier, Cancelo, Botman and Shaw. Here we can see that I have a Newcastle double up. This is quite obvious given the kind of solidarity that Newcastle are showing at the back and keeping consistent clean sheets. I also missed out on Botman in the last game week where I opted for Reece James instead of him. The injury to James just helps me in selecting Botman and saving a transfer for this game week, as I'll be looking to play Botman instead of Reece James, and Reece James will stay in the bench. The fixtures are also very favourable for Newcastle. They face a home fixture against Leeds. We all saw that how Leeds fared against Man City. So it should be a good game. And Newcastle, the way they are playing, there is a high chance that they also will keep a clean sheet. And we can also expect assists and goals from Kieran Trippier. Then coming to Cancelo and Luke Shaw. We saw Cancelo starting from the bench in the last game week, but I'm quite hopeful that in this game week he will be starting, because the double game week of City are on the horizon, where in game week 20 when they face United and Spurs, and I'm quite certain that he'll be a starter again. Now coming to Luke Shaw, we saw him play in the LCB position since Martinez was not back. And now since Lisandro Martinez is back, I'm quite certain that Luke Shaw will start as the left back. That just enables him to give more attacking threat, and an away fixture against Wolves is a very, very nice one to start with. Now coming to the midfield, I am leaning towards starting an unchanged midfield of Salah, Martinelli, Almiron and Rashford. The selection of Salah ahead of De Bruyne reaped a lot of benefit, just because Salah gave us 12 points in game week 17. Whereas De Bruyne only gave a couple. Salah also ranks second in the expected goals involvement in the last 6 game weeks, only second to Erling Haaland with a score of 4.02, and his other expected attacking numbers also look very much favourable. Next up we have Martinelli, who face a away fixture against Brighton. Now Martinelli is someone that I can look to roll over, and in the other game weeks, the coming game weeks, basically look for the likes of Odegaard in his place or Saka. However, just like I have always mentioned that Martinelli is my value pick. I don't want to lose the value that I have gained in Martinelli. That's why I'll stick to him only. Next up, I have Miguel Almiron, the highest scoring midfielder in FPL as of now with 101 points. Also ahead of the likes of Salah and De Bruyne. And just like I mentioned earlier also that Leeds are not that much of a difficult opposition when it comes to the kind of form that Newcastle are in and Almiron is in basically right now. So that's a no-brainer, guys. And my last midfielder is Marcus Rashford. United face Wolves in an away fixture, and the kind of system that Erik ten Hag is playing, the likes of Marcus Rashford, Anthony, Bruno and Martial all seem to be very good FPL assets, whereas Rashford seems to be the most deadly out of this four. So his expected numbers are also very high than what it was last season. So we can also opt for the likes of Bruno Fernandes if you have the funds. But since I have a fund constraint, just because I am playing a premium of Salah, Kane and Haaland, that's why I have opted for Rashford. In attack, I'll be playing Harry Kane and Erling Haaland. Now this seems to be my go-to option as of now, just because I'm saving a transfer and I'll probably look to add one more attacker instead of the extra defender that I'm playing right now. So the third attacker in my opinion should be Mitrovic, just because he has an amazing run of games and also a double game week on his horizon, and the kind of value that he possesses given his price, he is really an amazing option, right? Like so coming to Harry Kane, he has a Villa fixture at home, which should be a very easy one for Spurs, but they did not seem convincing in the last game. So probably we should see a bit better performance from them, and Harry Kane is always up there when the likes of Kulusevski, Son is playing and in tandem with them. And next up is my captain, that's Erling Haaland. City face an Everton fixture at home, and we all saw that how convincing they were in the last match against Leeds, and Harry Kane has already 20 goals in 14 appearances. I can't recollect a time when we could say this line that a striker has 20 goals in such a short span of time. So again, that's also a no-brainer. And my bench comprises of Mitoma, James and Greenwood. Just like I mentioned that I am sticking to Reece James as of now, but I'll definitely roll him over in the next game week. So that's it, guys. That was all regarding my game week 18 team and how my team fared in game week 17. Thank you so much for watching my videos. My last video just crossed 1000 views. If you like my content, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel. That will be immensely helpful. And also do follow me in my Twitter, because I post my updated final teams just before the deadline in my Twitter. Again, guys, thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.